Good morning, everybody. It is, what is it? August 12th, Monday, August 12th, 2019. And we are, where's my thing? Hang on. We are talking about clutter. And right now my desktop is so cluttered. I can't even see my Facebook tab. All right, hang on. I'm going to actually, man, I had like 40 tabs open. Talk about clutter. Boy, that's appropriate. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi, Gina. Tell me if you can hear me okay, because sometimes the sound doesn't work. I don't know why. So, as promised, I have been studying the flow of the terrible trifecta: debt, weight, and clutter. And so I have some awesome training today. I'm pretty excited. Thank you for telling me you can hear me, Janice. That's awesome. So the terrible trifecta: weight, debt, and clutter. I have been listening to some trainings on clutter this week. So this week I decided to focus on clutter because clutter is clutter's kind of easy to deal with. You know, it's faster than dealing with your weight, and it's easier than dealing with your debt. So I decided to start with clutter. So if you have ever done either of my money challenges, I've done 2 now, you know how I feel about money corners. Okay, money corners are a thing. And there's 2 different, systems. So some say it's when you enter your house, your money corner is the far left corner from your door. So you enter your house, the far left corner, farthest leftist corner of your house from your door is your money corner. Also, in the other system, it is the southwest corner of your house all the time. It doesn't matter where your door is. So I say pick one and go with it. Pick whichever one feels right to you. And so my money corner, actually, both my money corners, either way, if one's right, I'm screwed. If the other one's right, I'm screwed. So both my money corners are a disaster. Well, actually, no, because I've been cleaning my money corner all morning. So my money corner right now is actually 100% empty, except for my vision board, which is awesome. And my little nightstand with my lamp. That's all that's in my money corner. And I just ordered a plant on Amazon. Did you know you could order live plants on Amazon? I'll drop a link to the one I ordered. So it's also a air purifying type of plant, and it does not require bright sunlight. So it's the perfect plant for my money corner. So I'll drop a link to that if you guys want to order one too, because it's awesome. So in your money corner is there clutter, and think about both of those corners. So in my house, it's the same room, kind of. My house has a super weird layout where the master bedroom is. The guy that built the house knocked out the wall between the 2 bedrooms on the end of the house. So you go in, there's only one door now. So you go in, and then the bedroom goes all the way across the house. It's super weird. So one half of it is my office, and one half is the bedroom. Both of those corners are the 2 money corners in, either system. I don't know which one's right. So I'm going to declutter both of them just to make sure. But the Little Money Bible, which I've told you guys all to read, the Little Money Bible, says the southwest corner. So Feng Shui says it's the far left corner. The Money Bible says it's the southwest corner. So pick what you want. I'm doing both. So I spent the morning cleaning my bedroom corner. It is now empty and ordered a plant for it. And then later today, I'm going to clean the office corner, which is going to be way worse. Way scarier. I am not looking forward to that. I'm actually kind of panicking about that one. But so here's what I do. Oh, wait, let me read your comments. Jennifer, that's your family room. Gina, that's your son's room. Or the southwest corner is the garage. Oh boy, that's my butler pantry. Are you talking your bedroom door or your front door? Your front door. So when you enter your house in through your front door, stand in the doorway looking into your living room or whatever, and just in your mind point to the far left corner of your whole house. So wherever that corner is, that's your feng shui money corner. But if you're doing Stuart Wilde's money corner, it's the southwest. So the most important thing of all is to declutter that corner. You don't have to do the feng shui stuff. You don't have to, like, I've got a silver bowl with coins in it. That's one of the things you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have a living plant, and you're supposed to have a light source. And if you can swing it, running water. So like those plug-in fountains that, are like little statues, and you plug them in and they circulate water. Those are also really good. Bamboo is what they recommend a lot for the money corner because it grows so fast. Gina, that's going to be fun, turning that into your money corner. So you guys, if your garage is your southwest corner, maybe do the southwest corner of the inside of your house. Maybe don't factor in the garage space. Maybe see what happens, see if that works. Because it's hard to have a money corner in a garage because that's weird. Okay. All right, cool. Good luck with that. Tell me what you guys decide. If your money corner is your garage, tell me what you decide to do about that, because I'm interested in that. So you don't have to do all the feng shui things, but you do need to have it decluttered. And Stuart Wilde says, feng shui says to clean it out and put in the plant, the silver bowl, the silver coins, the running water. Is that it? Oh, and if you can't do running water, it says do a picture of water, something that represents water. But Stuart Wilde says in your money corner, yeah, of course, declutter it. But he says to write a letter to God or the universe, whatever you resonate with, asking for he says it in a weird way that Lynn and I don't agree with. He says ask for a refund, which I think is not a good idea, because a refund means you're unhappy with what you got. So I would not phrase it that way myself. So Lynn and I we both wrote a letter to God asking for a payment or a gift. Actually, Lynn said a gift. He wrote a letter to God asking for a financial gift, and he put it in the southwest corner of the living room, because the southwest corner of our house is where my nightstand goes. So I'm like, we can't like pile all this stuff on my nightstand. That's not going to work. So anyway, also you're supposed to light a candle and leave it until it burns out, which also I don't think is safe to leave going in a bedroom unattended during the day or to light up the bedroom at night. So we're not doing it exactly the way the book says, but we did both write a letter asking for God to send us a large amount of money. And so we're putting those in our newly cleaned southwest corner of the house. Yeah, refund totally sounds negative, right? So I say gift or payment. Celeste says cars are the most expensive things we own. So yeah, that works for her. That's good. Jennifer, it might depend on which bagua you're looking at, which feng shui map. So there's different systems. You got to decide which one resonates with you. I guess that's the deal. But you know what? Before I found out anything about money corners, in my head, I always thought it was the corner where my nightstand was. So when we read the Stuart Wilde book and he said the southwest corner, I was like, oh yeah, that's the corner. That's the corner that's always been in my mind. So clean out your money corner, number one. Declutter, because when you declutter your money corner, then money can start flowing. Plus you've decluttered. And if you've heard that phrase, nature abhors a vacuum, when you want to manifest new, better things in your life, if there's nowhere for them to come to, they're not going to come. You've got to make a vacuum. You've got to delete, throw away. You've got to get rid of stuff that you've got in your house now if you want to make room for better things. You've got to get rid of mindless activities during your day if you want to make room for clients. You've got to get rid of, anything that's blocking the stuff you want to come because it's holding its space ransom. You've got to get rid of those things. So get rid of the clutter, especially in your money corner. If you can only do your money corner, if you can only declutter one thing this week, make it your money corner. And you decide if it's your southwest corner or your walk in the door far left corner. That's up to you. Decide what you want. Katie's southwest corner is her bathtub. That is hilarious. Oh, Gina, a battery candle. That might be a good idea. Yeah, an LED candle, Laura. That's possible. Oh, Gina, you did the refund letter too and changed it to gift. See, language is so important, you guys. I don't know. People do not understand how important words are sometimes, and I'm just like, if you only knew. But there, yes, gift is a way better word than refund. Okay, so clutter, clean out the clutter. How many of you guys know Marie Kondo, the magic of tidying up, minimalism kind of thing? Has anybody read her book or watched her Netflix show or videos on YouTube or anything? She is really into getting rid of everything that does not spark joy in your life. And I took everything that was in my money corner is now sitting on my bed waiting for me to KonMari it. KonMari method is what her thing's called. Marie Kondo KonMari is her method. So my bed is piled with all the things from my money corner that I now get to go KonMari later today. I'm a little scared. It's funny though, she says to start with clothing. I can't do it. I've got a block. I can't. I don't know what it is. I'm not ready for it yet. I'm not ready to start with clothing, so I'm starting with my money corner. And I think that will help a lot. So another training I watched this week, it was really good. It was about how decluttering helps you make money. And she said the number one thing to declutter in order to make more money is your home office. So if you have a home office, I know some of you don't. Some of you have just regular jobs that you go to, and so you don't need to worry about it. But if you have a home office, especially if you work from home like me, the number one thing you can do to increase your income is to declutter your office, like spotless perfection, okay? So after you do your money corner, go do your home office. If your home office is in your money corner, even better, then you only have to clean one thing. Yay. So I get to do two things because mine are in two different corners. Dang it. But I have got so much stuff in my office that I don't know what to do with. Mostly papers. Like papers are they're my most confusing thing because I don't know what I need to keep and I don't know what I can throw away. So that's going to be a challenge for me. And my file cabinet is in the basement in the laundry room, and it's buried with boxes in front of it of storage. So like I can't even easily file stuff. Makes me sick to think about it. Okay, so oh, Katie, good, you read it and you watched it and you're working on your house. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, Jen, the first time I redid my office, my revenue quadrupled. Yeah, isn't that awesome? The thing I was watching today, the girl, she did it and the same thing happened to her. She totally cleaned out her office and she made more money in the next like 3 months that she'd made like, I don't know, in the last 3 years. It was crazy. So I'm going to do it today. And last month, see, I've got, okay, so because I'm doing the cruise right now, my income is huge. Like I made $22,000 last month, but like 19,000 of it has to go straight to Royal Caribbean. So in order for me to quadruple my income, I've got to like, I have to do the math. So how much of that money is actually mine and how much is Royal Caribbean's? So like, I'm obviously not going to quadruple $20,000. I'm going to quadruple the very tiny percentage of that that is mine to keep. But I'm going to keep track. I'm going to see how much my income goes up in the next month, because I'm going to basically gut my office today and throw away pretty much everything. My desk is also where I get ready in the morning, so it also has all my jewelry, all my hair tools, all my makeup. So like I've got a double whammy. So I'm a little scared. Yeah, like I said, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm pretty scared of it. But it's going to be awesome when it's done. So I got to focus on the positive. It's going to be awesome when it's done, and I'm going to start making way more money if I do this. And my new goal is $12,000 profit a month. And I changed that because I said I wanted to make $10,000 a month, and then last month I made $10,000, and I was like, wait a minute, I made $10,000, but then I had to give almost all of it to Royal Caribbean. So I need to change my declaration in my manifesto to I make $10,000 profit a month. So be really careful with your language, because yeah, I totally made $10,000 last month and got to keep hardly any of it. So be really specific. So my new goal is $12,000 a month, but profit. So really that will be like a 1,000% jump for me. So I'm excited to see what happens with that. Okay, let me see. If anybody has any questions, pop them in the comments. And I am going to tell you a few things that I'm doing that you guys are all invited to participate in. Tomorrow night, there is, I think it's in Lehigh. I'll post the event in the group. But my friend Robin Scott is launching her book. Tomorrow's her book launch party. And it's going to be a big, giant networking event. So it's going to be networking. There's going to be a bunch of prize giveaways. I'm giving away a manifesto in a box. So if you've always wanted one of those and never had the money to get one, you can maybe get one for free tomorrow night. And it is in Lehigh, and there will be lots of networking activities. And I think it's going to be super fun and crazy and wild. So come to that tomorrow night. I'm not speaking at it, but I am giving away a free manifesto in a box. And then Thursday, if you're in Utah or Utah County, I'm going to a women's networking thing at the Business Resource Center at UVU. It's $30 if you are not a member. It's $25 if you're a member, but I'm not a member, so it's $30. But it's a networking luncheon, and that's in Orem at the Business Resource Center. It's across the street from UVU, like by that car dealership. I'm not sure exactly. I'll post a link for that in the group too. And then let's see what else. Where else am I going that you might want to come? I love dragging people everywhere I go. I think it's really fun to do. Let's see. Oh, the cruise, of course. So the cruise is okay, December sold out. Sorry you missed out on that one. But the next one's March, and it leaves the 22nd from Miami on Oasis of the Seas, which is the fourth largest cruise ship in the world. It's so big, it has a zip line on it. It's huge. I've never been on it. I'm so excited. The theme is personal development, university at sea, and all the courses are in a row, so you don't have to like pick one and miss another one because none of them are concurrent. They're all consecutive, so you can come to every class that you want to come. I have a theta healing person coming. She's doing, she actually is doing a cruise in September, and so she's used to doing cruise things, so that's fun. So she's going to teach us all about doing theta healing to overcome all your obstacles to money and success and things like that. Her name's Donna Campbell. We have Allie Lim coming. She's teaching the connection between your emotions and your health. We have Elizabeth Otis coming from Chicago. She is adorable. She's a Lady Gaga impersonator and a motivational speaker. And so she's going to teach us how to turn every thought we want into reality. And then we have Robin, whose book launches tomorrow night. Robin Scott's coming, and she's going to teach about joy, how to find joy. Who else? I have a professional photographer coming, Randy Kaufman. She's amazing. But she's going to be photographing the whole thing. So if you are one of the presenters, you're going to have like cool professional pictures of you speaking. We have, we have Amanda Stokes coming to teach a class on how to make a handmade leather journal. She's actually bringing the supplies. She's bringing the leather and the cool paper, and you tear it yourself and make a really pretty decollage and you sew it together. It's so cool. So she's going to come teach that. And I know I'm forgetting somebody, but that's okay. And because it's all on the graphic that I made. But I'm still open for speakers. If somebody wants to come, you don't get paid to come, but you can sell on the cruise. So if you have like a coaching program or anything like that, you can sell it and like end up paying for your cruise that way. So that's everybody that's coming is going to be selling a program to follow up with if you want to work with them more. So if you want to come present on the cruise, let me know, because I still have a few openings. So that is $1,500 for a room without a cabin. It's called an interior cabin, and it's the best for sleeping because it gets pitch black. And then the next room has a big, like a porthole window, but it doesn't open. And that's called an ocean view, and it's $1,600. And for $1,700, you can get a balcony with a sliding door that you can go out and have your own private balcony. And that's per person. If you need a roommate, let me know. I'll hook you up with somebody else that needs a roommate. Same gender only, don't worry. What else do I need to tell you guys? The deadline for that is coming up. So if you want to go on the cruise in March, you could actually start this month and pay $200 a month, and you would be completely paid off by March. So if you want to join the cruise, you can start making payments now and be all set. So let me know if you want to do that, and we can set up a payment plan now. What else? Oh, my husband is doing a 30-day abundance series where he's going live every Monday through Friday in the group and talking about abundance, because he's an abundance coach and he is working out his program, and he's practicing doing Facebook Lives, and he's so cute and he is really committed to this. So if you are online in the mornings, Monday through Friday, catch his abundance video. I think he does it at like 7:30 every morning. I think that's when he's shooting for. And of course, my accountability call is going on still. I mean, it's very new still. But we have, I think we have 5 people that come regularly. And what you do is you go on, you say your name, you say your purpose, you say your 6 to 12 month goal, and then you give today's action steps that you're going to take towards those goals, and you report on whether you did yesterday's action steps. And then everybody cheers. And if you didn't do your action steps, just say, I didn't do it. We don't want to hear an excuse. We don't care. We don't judge. It doesn't matter to us. So that's really fun if you want to do that. It's $20 a month, Monday through Friday, every morning at 6:30. And we just do it by Zoom call. So you can turn your camera off if you're still, bedhead. So don't worry about that. Anything else I need to tell you guys? Does anybody remember anything else I need to tell you guys? I have so many things in my head. I was listening to a thing yesterday about the 5 kinds of thinkers. And apparently I'm called a spaghetti thinker. That was so funny to me. Hi, I'm Kelly Walker, and I'm a spaghetti thinker. But that means you get distracted really easily, like you've got a plan, but then you see something else that needs done, or you get a text and you get like 8 steps away from your plan, and then you're like an hour or 2 later, you're like, oh no, I never did my first action step. So anyway, I found out that I'm a spaghetti thinker. I thought that was really funny, a funny name, because I guess I follow the strings of the spaghetti and I lose my spot. So cute. Okay, tell me how awesome you are. Katie, you know how awesome I am. I'm totally awesome. I'm amazeballs with awesome sauce. That's how awesome I am. I'm almost as awesome as you are, Katie. Oh, I do have another thing. My podcast is open for sponsorships. So if you want a shout out on my podcast, right now it's $25 for a shout out, and I'll just go on and I will talk about you. I'll say this episode is sponsored by my friend, whatever, and then I'll tell what you do, and then I'll tell them your offer, and then I'll put the link in my show notes so people can click on it and go buy your thing. So I've done 2 of those so far. It's been super fun. I just did my second one yesterday. So if you want a shout out on my podcast, let me know. It's only $25. If you want to do like a full-on interview and get a banner ad on my website, it's $100. And I'm starting my own TV show. So you guys probably saw my video the other day when I was driving to Connect, Utah, and I was like, I've got to tell people this. So, if you know me, I want to have my own TV show where basically I do a manifesting makeover. So I take a person and I say, what are you struggling with? Okay, here, we're going to have a breakthrough over it. And then I'm going to give them a mini manifesto to read every day for a month, and then do a follow-up and see what's changed in their life. I think I'm going to call it the Manifesting Makeover. I'm not positive yet, but I do have a form to fill out if you want to be on my show. I'm just started on YouTube. It's not like on a network or anything yet. But God was like, what are you waiting for? You've got a YouTube channel. Just start your show already. So I was like, oh, duh. Okay. So I'm starting that. I have about 16 applicants so far. So if you want to be on my show, let me know, and I will send you the form. I think that's all. Oh, Jen, you're a spaghetti thinker too? Yeah, it's a fun way to be, I think. Definitely not linear. I'm very spatial. All right, well, I have got a Belief Breakthrough appointment at 10, so I'm going to go. I love you guys. Oh, remember, I have the $99 Belief Breakthrough special still. So you only get to use it once, but if you want to learn how to do Breakthrough better, let me know. $99 for 3 sessions. That's like crazy discounted. But I want you guys to learn how to do Belief Breakthrough, and that's why it's such a good deal. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to go to my appointment now. I'll see you guys later, and I love you guys. Bye.